this is the 6th or 7th week of updating you on my progress with my throat cancer treatments. Thank you for following. I don't have a whole lot to say that's different than last week, except for I must tell you that the level of strength I have right now is just about zero. I have no energy at all whatsoever, and I can't go for very long without just wanting to collapse. So I'm about at the end of my couple-hour workout here at the store, and Monday, I guess, is my last radiation treatment. Friday, I had a hydration treatment because I thought it'd make me feel better, and it did. Thursday, I took a group shot with some of the folks at the cancer center who had taken care of me over the past several weeks, and I wanted to do that because they're some really great people, and they really were helpful in my journey. And anyway, I guess that the doctor says that just because I'm done with my treatments on Monday doesn't mean I'm going to be well all of a sudden. I'm going to be feeling bad for a couple months afterwards. So I still got recovery to do, and we're hoping it's all gone. That's what they tell us, and we don't have much control over anything except for what they say has happened. So we're all cleared up here on my neck and my throat, and ready to proceed with the rest of our life. And I don't know, we've come to a point where I really don't have a lot to report anymore. I did go down to 158 pounds, so I'm lighter than I've been since I was in high school. And there's Viv right there. But Lisa said that she had some questions.
Yeah, we asked some people to ask you some questions, and Ruth Ann asked, how do you stay positive when you have such physical discomfort, and what works to lessen your physical symptoms?
Well, I stay positive just by doing and keeping in mind that I have plenty of people that have come before me that have done what I'm doing, and if they've done it, then I can certainly do it. And generally, I'm more of a positive person than most people are probably. And growing up and being involved in a young profession keeps me thinking that way. And so I just, it is hard to talk to people when you feel like crap and you just want to lay down, curl up in a ball. But the only thing I can say is that it just helps to actually do stuff, because if you don't, then you get really, really depressed. So
That brings us to Asher, who says, what music is helping you to cope? Or if music does.
As usual, a lot of new releases. I get excited about new releases, and I'm excited about the new Luther Dickinson album, and excited about the Jeremy Messersmith album, and the Temples album, and there's some great new records out there, and that's always what keeps me going anyway. But when I'm feeling down, there's a lot of great classical music that helps to kind of uplift, and but mostly I'd say it's listening to the newer stuff that we have, and getting excited about things we're doing, like having Sean Rao come in the store to play, who we're very excited about because he's one of our favorite artists in the past few years. So that helps a lot, and so just music in general is, I mean, that's what I do, so it's easy. That's an easy question.
Okay, so Shanda wants to know what you have gained spiritually from this experience.
Well, I said early on that this has taught me to be more tolerant of others and know that my problems are nothing compared to other people's problems, and that I'm always going to be better off than most anybody, and so I want to believe that anybody I come across that tells me they've got a problem, that I will be a little more sympathetic to what they're going through, and want to help and be a little bit of a comfort to them, and tell them my story, and be confidant in many ways, and just be a friend mostly. Being kind of humbled and guided by so many different people, you can't help but become more of a humble person and a more spiritual person, because all of those people obviously care for me, and if it wasn't for everybody that cared for me, then I might as well not even be here, and so it makes me know that I'm worth something and that I can contribute, and so I'm happy for that. So that's...
So Terry asks, now that you have conquered cancer, it's off your list of things that you must do in this life. What can we expect next from Tim Kretzinger?
Well, there's always other forms of cancer. Besides having to go to the bathroom right now.
I mean, you're gonna go on. You're gonna live your life and do.
Well, I'm not sure what's going to happen next, except that I intend on living till 100, like I always told myself I would.
And doing the life you set up to do, which is be in the music business and
put on Groove Fest, put on these fine shows like Sean Rao coming up on April 22nd.
and have an awesome store.
Having a great record store for people to come to. We have a rummage sale for Groove Fest coming up on the 4th and 5th, so Lisa's giving me the sign.
We're almost out.
So come to the rummage sale, support Groove Fest. Thanks everybody for everything you've done. I love you all. And there's...
Okay.
Okay.